Hello and welcome to another month on our Minecraft multiplayer server. We start out this month with a huge time lapse because I was determined to finish up the outer shell of our base and I won't stop until I have finished that. So let's get along, let's look at what I have done, and hopefully at the end of this time lapse the outer shell of the base will be finished. Progress! We finally made some progress. As you can see, I finally finished the outer shell of our base. At least, in its basic form. Obviously, we are going to decorate it. This is not going to stay that bland, but first, let's just take a look at this at this build and just be happy that I finally had a little bit of time to do at least this much. And look at what we have. If we go through the main entrance, we can see this is a lot of space. This is big. This is a lot of space. We have a lot that we can do in here. Now that this thing is finished, it kind of is intimidating a little bit, yeah. But I'm confident that we will make something great out of this. Is that a creeper? Yeah, look at this little scamp. Anyways, I am really excited. Now we can start doing some interior and obviously a little bit of exterior decoration, but first and foremost some interior because I need a new storage area. Yep, I need a new storage room. My old storage room in the old base is way too small for me. I need a new storage room, and well, the new storage room is gonna come right here. You may remember this layout from my past base in the old world. In the first season of the Minecraft multiplayer series, I really like these kind of, fly-in rooms. I really like to just fly into my base like this, and I think I'm gonna keep it that way. And on this level, I really want to make the storage area. I think this is enough space for the storage area. And this is probably going to be the first floor that I'm gonna do. Obviously we have to mob-proof it a little bit, but I think this is the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this floor and I'm gonna start doing the storage area so we can transfer our storage from this build all the way up here, and we can finally move into this new place. Obviously the storage area is going to be the area where I'm gonna spend most of my time, so maybe I probably will also build a super smelter in that room. I don't think this entire room is gonna be storage, or maybe it will, I'm not sure yet, but there will be a smelter close to it. But first of all, we're gonna do some storage, so yeah, let's do that. I started off by building a floor so that we can walk around comfortably in our new storage room, and that took a lot of spruce wood, but it was worth it. After finishing the floor, I went out to our mining mesa, which is right next to our mining desert, because I needed some terracotta for my future plans for our storage room. After getting all the terracotta I needed, I went back home and started placing down all the chests that we need for the storage room. At that point, I got very bored of our base and I wanted to experience something new, so I went out exploring the world and I found a huge jungle biome, and in that biome I actually found a brown panda, and as far as I know they are pretty rare, so I just took down the coordinates and left him there. But maybe I will come back to it, because brown pandas, you don't see that very often. I also explored a jungle temple and the loot in there was actually very good, but I did trigger basically every single trap in there 2 times because I was not paying attention. And lastly, on my way back home, I actually found an abandoned village, something I have not found in Minecraft for a while. So I thought that's very cool and I need to tell you that. It's something that I did in this month in my Minecraft world, so you have to listen to me. Anyway, back home, I noticed that I don't have nearly enough chests, so I plonked down another row of chests, just to be sure. And I also started work on the super smelter that I promised you. I got this design from mysticat on YouTube, and obviously the link to the video will be in the description. But frankly, you don't really need a tutorial on how to make a super smelter. You basically just need a bunch of hoppers, a bunch of furnaces and a few rails and you're good. But this is a very great design and I really like the super smelter. It's the same one I used in our last world. So yeah, that's that. And it works flawlessly, by the way. So I'm very happy about that. Another month, another video, and this time with progress. So I am happy, I am actually very glad this time I could give you the progress that you deserved. We have made some new stuff, you know. Obviously the most important thing, the outer shell of the base is done. And obviously, you know, I still have not filled in the thing, obviously, you know, there's still a lot to do. But I am glad that this is finally done, at least, you know, in its roughest version. Obviously we're gonna zoom in a little bit and I'm gonna detail a lot of it later on when more and more rooms come along, but for now this is great progress. And obviously, you know, we have the storage room that I already have started building on, and I already really like how this looks. I really like it. This is a big storage room, at least for my, you know, for my purposes. Many chests, and I have the super smelter, and I am so glad that this is here. This will make the game a lot more easy than it was before, because now we can just smelt everything we want as quickly as we want. Isn't that great? And yeah, so obviously, you know, the main room, the room where we will spend most of our time during this series, is not completely done. Obviously, there's still stuff to be done. This part here needs to be done, and if we just jump over here, this also needs to be done. I still need to make myself a little nook where I can put my bed and my crafting station and all of that. I still have not done that, so we need to do that. But for what it's worth, you know, considering that I didn't have much time either this month, I'm glad that this is now a thing, that we started filling in the base and things are alive, and that's great, you know, I'm very happy. This video probably won't be the longest video, but I have warned you beforehand in the last part that I'm currently a little bit stressed, so I won't be on that much. But I think, for what it's worth, we have made great progress. So, for this month, I thank you for watching this video, I thank you for following, I thank you for sticking around, and I hope I see you guys next time for another month on our Minecraft multiplayer server. Goodbye!